Hey guys, so it's the next day, obviously in the morning time. I'm obviously getting ready now. I stopped vlogging yesterday because by the time I got back from the store, I put my groceries away, and then my roommate was here and we were just talking about my first day, and there was a concert going on outside, and so she wanted to have friends over, so she was cooking. So I didn't end up cooking, which I didn't really mind because I wasn't hungry, and I didn't end up getting hungry. This hair looks like it's gonna be pretty whack today. Yikes. I tried to braid my hair today instead of flexi rounding it because the humidity outside is so hot that my hair ends up frizzing up and it looks like basically it's natural texture. So I was like, let me just, yeah, it looks horrible. Anyway, so today I have two classes. My first class is, I believe, on North Campus. Of course, I did my little maps and I believe that I have the most efficient route this time, and it's actually the same bus that I took last time, so I should be pretty straight. I just have to go to the same bus stop and then ride it all the way around and walk right up to my bus. There's a stop right next to my class, so I should be good. And then my next class, like I told you guys, it's a little bit further. Like, this looks disgusting. It's a little bit further out. It's on the vet campus, but in between then the black, I forget what it's called, guys. I didn't have one of these at Spelman. Give me 1 second. It's called the Black Graduate Student Association. They're having like it's kind of like a mixer. What is it called? Black Faculty and Graduate Student Mixer, and it's right in between my two classes, and I believe, according to the map, that it's a walking distance from my first class. So I'm probably gonna go get lunch and then go to the mixer, or go to the mixer and then go get lunch, and then I'm gonna take a bus to class. So I'm gonna eat lunch on campus for today. That's the plan. And yeah, I'm really hungry now though because I didn't eat dinner, so I'm not gonna make me a big breakfast, but I did get me like some oatmeal and stuff, so I'm gonna try and make that before I head out. That's why I'm kind of rushing, because my first class is at 10:30, and you know I like to give myself time to find the class, like that, and it's 9:31 right now, so I need to like leave ASAP. That way the bus ride and finding the building and stuff still leaves me a lot of time. It's really annoying how early I have to leave, but that's what I'm gonna have to do right now, especially because I don't have a parking pass because everything sold out. This looks so bad, you guys. I'm gonna have to wet it. Wow, bad news. I just see my bus rolling up, and I don't think I'm gonna make it unless I run. And I skipped breakfast so I could make this bus. Maybe if I run I can make it. I don't think I can. Dang. Okay, wait, yes I can. Y'all, I just took so many L's. It's so bad. So y'all saw that I missed my bus or whatever, so I waited for the next one. It said it was gonna be like 8 minutes away, but it took like 12-15 minutes. Okay, so it gets there, whatever. I get on the bus. Long story short, it's like I saw where it was gonna take me on the map, and it had an overlapping area, and instead of it like going like this, it basically went like this to get back there. And so yeah, and then while I'm on the bus I'm like, okay, wow, so I need to try and get off and try and get to another stop, but I just couldn't find another stop that would take me close to here. I just figured I was running out of time, I might as well just ride the bus until it takes me here. And then my alarm goes off and lets me know that my class was about to start in 15 minutes, but at that point it's 10 a.m. So my class is supposed to start at 10:30, but it really starts at 10:15. Y'all, it is now, what time is it now? 10:39, and I'm just walking. I ended up getting off the bus, but I had to wait until I got to a certain point to where I wasn't walking, you know, further than I needed to. But yeah, this was a complete disaster. Like, I am so late for my class. I'm considering not going because I hate to go into a class late, but I don't want to miss the first day and I'm not registered. But I'm so upset, like a disaster. OMG, y'all, I'm finally home. It's been a long day. I'm so sorry I haven't really been able to vlog like that for you guys today, but so much happened that I just like, it's not even that I didn't have time. Some of it I didn't have time, some of it I was around a lot of people and I didn't want to bring around my camera that quick, you know what I'm saying? They don't know that I vlog yet, so. And you guys, the people at NC State, they be staring at me when I have my camera out, and I'm like, I figured that y'all would be more like, y'all didn't care what everybody's doing. Y'all like, people be yelling, they be like, put your camera down. I'm like, who are you? Anyway, let me give you guys a breakdown of basically what happened today without making this another 10-minute long clip. You guys saw that I really had difficulties going into my first class. Long story short, which I noticed today because I walked around a lot today, is that I could have walked to my first class. It would have been about a 15-minute walk, but I could have walked there. So instead I took the bus, and I really took the wrong bus. And it wasn't wrong, but it's like I had to walk to a stop, and then it would have taken me all the way around, and then I would have had to walk from there, and all of that time and walking, I might as well have just walked there from what I can see so far. I'll double check to see, like, you know, and maybe that's something. I did bring my bike here, so maybe that's a class that I'll ride my bike to, so that's an option. But I did talk to the professor after class, and she's okay with everything. Basically, she's gonna email me everything, and I got to hear the last part of the lecture, which was specifically for grad students, because I believe it is an undergraduate course, but we have to do something specific for extra credit hours to be a graduate. So that was that class. So I was really bummed out. It really freaked me out that I could not go into that class. Like, I tried to walk in and it was full. So I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just wait here and I'll talk to her afterwards. So I did that. She understood. That's cool. After that, I ended up going to the financial aid office, and because like I told you guys, I have a hold on my account right now, so I'm not even truly technically registered for anything. I almost have it figured out. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do another loan, or if my mother will bless me with paying the rest out of pocket through a payment plan. Hopefully she figures that out by Friday. End of the day, so that I can be registered in my classes, because we're starting to get assignments and Moodle, blah blah blah. So that was that took a little bit. Then I went to, it was the Black Graduate Student Association, I believe that's what it's called, Black Graduate Student Association. They had a mixer with Black graduate students for all disciplines or all programs, and professors, faculty, staff, everything. They had a huge mixer, and I should have brought my camera, but I didn't. But I met a lot of people, which I'm so happy about, and they're all Black. Yay. So I mean, you guys know I'm obviously going to be open to meeting everybody, but it just made me feel a lot more comfortable. That's the first mixer that I actually got to go to. The other mixer that I tried to go to, I don't know if I recorded it or if I was recording that day, but it was like for orientation for all grads, and I couldn't even find the place where it was at. So the mixer was really good. They had like a couple of finger foods, but I met a lot of people from my department too. There's actually I wouldn't say a good amount, but there's like a good like 5 of us Black people in the physiology program first year, and there's like a few in the next year too. So I met the people who are in second year, and people who are in my first year, and I met a few people, and then I got like some opportunities, so I have to do this weekend, which I'll just talk to you guys about at a later date and time, because right now I can't really fully explain exactly all that it is, but I'm gonna be doing that. And then yeah, I got information about like study abroad, research, teacher fellowships, all types of stuff. So it was a really great event. And then I found out about this building that's basically specifically for like the Black students on campus, and there's like a library there and stuff like that. So that was cool. After that, I met a friend, and he was actually in my same class as me for our last class, or my second class of the day, and I told him obviously about my story about me getting lost. And this one is the one that's in the School of Veterinary Medicine, so it's like a really far campus. So he helped me. We walked out there together. We were just talking and stuff like that. He's a really cool guy. Shout out to Alex. And yeah, we basically sat together the whole class. And the thing about it though is that I'm not sure if I want to drop that class or not, because when I was talking to the second years, they were telling me like, drop that class. You guys, you would not believe it. There are 15. Oh, I forgot I could put you guys up here. Okay, sorry, the sun is setting right now, so the lighting is a little bit weird. But in that class, okay, so the class I just came from was fundamental biomedical science, which I was really looking forward to because I love biomedical science. Like, that's what I do, that's my thing, biology, woo. So we come in and basically the syllabus tells us that there are 15 professors for the one course. Not even for the one course, for the one class, meaning that as a student in that class, throughout the entire semester, I will have to communicate with 15 different professors. And the way that the class works is that they broke it up into different sections. So there's like a cell biology section, and there's a physiology section, and there's a blah, 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 blah. There's a whole bunch of different sections. And like class 1, 2, 3, and 4 may all be cell biology, but they'll be taught by 4 different professors. And there's some professors that repeat, but not all. And so when they make the exams, and this, I'm just telling you guys this in case you want to know, you know, for grad life, this is how, and apparently what Alex told me is that this is something that medical schools are going more towards now. So I can't decide if I want to drop the class or keep it. The reason why I'm thinking about dropping it is, one, because I was advised to drop it by fellow students, and they were saying that when they make the exams, basically, like, again, if we have one subject and it's all cell biology, but you've had 4 different teachers teach 4 different sections, they all make their own questions and they put that into an exam. So one person could have 2 essays, whereas somebody else could have 30 questions. And so you'll have a big mosh posh, and it's everybody's different teaching style, and it's really hard to like get into a groove. And I don't think that would be good for me. I think that I need a groove. I need to be able to go to a professor. Like, there's 15 different professors. Whose office hours am I supposed to go to? Like, I just feel like it's all over the place. And today we did do a little bit of a lecture. Like, the, you know, syllabus was maybe like 15 minutes of the class, and the rest was a lecture, and it was intense. I can definitely handle it, but I definitely can tell that I need to do my homework before class, and then after class I'm gonna have to like, I have to stay on top of it. It's not just something where I just can just sit and listen and then come to the exam. Like, I'm gonna have to really study for it, which I'm sure we'll have to do for every class, but I think that it will be a little bit difficult with the different professors. So again, right now everything's hypothetical because my classes have all been dropped, so I technically am not really enrolled in that class, but that's a class that I'm supposed to be enrolled for. So I do have an open seat for me because I talked to all my professors, so if I want to take that class I can, but I'm going to look at other, because it's really just an elective. It's not required for my degree. It's like an elective towards my degree, so I may choose another one that's a little bit easier, especially for my first semester. Maybe I'll come back to that next semester, we'll see. But yeah, I guess that was my day. I don't know if that was more dramatic than I made it seem, or less, but it felt like so much happened today. Like I said, last time I saw you guys, I was freaking out. I was so sad. I was on the bus and I just kept seeing, I was getting confused. Like, basically, again, what happened was that I thought that the bus was going to take me, I knew it was going to take me around in here, but I thought I gave myself enough time, but in reality it took me like this, and then went here, and then it took me here, and it doesn't look like it on the map, but basically it's 2 circles, and it took me forever to get there. That's one. And then 2, for some reason I told myself, and for some reason in my mind I told myself my class started at 10:30 because 10:15 is a weird time to start. I don't know where I got 10:30 from, but my alarm came off and it was like, you have 15 minutes to get to class. And I was on the bus and I was like, I'm not gonna make it. And I should have just, if I would have walked, I would have been 30 minutes early. But things that I should know. Again, so next time I have a class, I'll either walk there or I'll take my bike. We'll see, you know, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll be bike riding a class sometimes, who knows. That means I can't wear a skirt, so I don't know about that. But that's my day. I didn't eat lunch. I was going to stop by and eat, but because I was like with friends and stuff and walking around, I ended up taking the opportunity to walk with somebody in my class, which I'm glad I did because I ended up being 30 minutes early. And again, I'd rather be early than be so late that you can't even walk into the class. And that class was full, so it would have been bad anyway. So I'm gonna cook dinner tonight, but for right now, I need something like in my stomach right now because I haven't actually eaten today. And to think that I waited 10 minutes to stop earlier this morning, I could have just made me some oatmeal then, because it only takes me 5 minutes to make me some oatmeal. I could have made me some oatmeal because I missed my first bus anyway. The series of events that happened today, you guys, it was just, it's been a crazy one. But I say that to say that I'm making oatmeal now, and then I'm going to come back in maybe like 2-3 hours and actually make dinner, and that'll be my dinner for the week. And even though today's Thursday, I don't have class on Friday, so it's Friday, and it's officially the weekend. So tomorrow I'll just be focusing on getting my schedule together and editing some videos. That way next week I don't want to have to worry about uploading. I just want to like go through my week, because I'm sure it's going to be a hectic one. And yeah, I promise the rest of my vlogs won't be as talkative. I'm going to be more so like showing you guys, but I'm really trying to get the gist of this. I hope you guys understand, like, this is so different. Okay, this is so different than what I'm used to. So I hope you guys understand. I hope you liked it even though it was different, and I hope you guys are excited for me. I'm so excited to be, you know, on this new journey of mine. And if something happens this weekend, I know they have like this huge, like, I think it's called Packapalooza type situation, and there's a couple of mixers. If I bring out my camera or anything like that, I'll add that to the end of this vlog. But if not, y'all, we are here at Packapalooza. Say hey, guys. So I don't even know how to describe this. What do y'all even call this? A street fair? She said a street fair. Oh, there, I hear the music. But yes, guys, we're out here. This is Saturday, and I just decided to pick up the camera to show you guys just because it's so cool.
Oh, it is now. I mean, I'm expecting.
Oh. We could have walked all the way down there.
It's a football schedule.
Oh, magnet.
Yes. From like, a lot of times they be on board. Yes.
Okay, guys, so it's later on. I don't know where the lighting is. I guess it's fine.
There's none.
Yeah.
We're behind the
yeah. So guys, I'm here with my roommate. Time for you to meet her. This is Grace. Hi. So she just gave me a tour. So I told you guys right now it's like Packapalooza. So we just went, oh, thank you, Win. We just went down the entire campus, basically strip thing. And she was just showing me everything. Guys, you know, I got me a funnel cake. No, I got me a turkey leg. I know I love my turkey leg. And then now, I guess I'm gonna take a picture at this here bell tower, which is at the edge of campus, and Grace was gonna tell us about it.
So a tradition on campus is that your class ring spends the night in the bell tower, so it gets all the Wolfpack spirit from the alumni when it spends the night.
Isn't that so cool? That's so different. I didn't even get a class ring at Spelman. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the rest of everything. I just didn't want to vlog on my way here because I'm hot, but I'm gonna take my picture and then I'll put my sunglasses on and then I'll be better. So I'll see y'all then. Guys, look how quiet and serene the campus looks over here. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty and stuff. Aw, how cute. Okay, learning how to get to my classes, y'all, because my sunglasses are all crooked, because I have a class in this building, but I missed that class on Thursday because I couldn't find it. Oh, David Clark. What, we're walking through?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, I came from that way.
Right
Okay.
to our apartment.
At this point, this is embarrassing.
Oh, you're gonna be real embarrassed.
Oh my god.
This is what I was trying to tell you to do. To walk through here.
And I feel like I remember.
That's when I was like, are you sure you don't want to go? No. And I was like, are you sure?
Are you sure?
But
man, overconfidence, okay? Don't.
you know what? It's not a thing to work to help.
Yes, lighting. Alright.
Okay.
What is this high-tech stuff?
This bird is what?
They're called birds?
I think it's saying it's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this bird is not available because of low battery. Okay, but anyways, you scan it and then it's got motor.
Wow. So are these kind of like the bikes where people are like take them anywhere and you can drop them anywhere?
Yes. exactly.
Wow.
Company. And then all the line bikes they normally have.
It looks like we are in the middle of nowhere. On camera. It looks like we're in the woods. But it's cool, y'all. Okay. Oh no, oh these are pink? I thought these were red. What to do.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. Yeah. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Oh, don't try to fight the feeling, cause I thought alone